G'day guys, welcome back. In this week's video, we continue our up north trip by heading to Shark Bay. We stay in the beautiful Francis Peron National Park. Let's get into it. We're all set up in our little spot. We are site 19. It's one of the last sites in the little loop. It's got a platform that you can put like your tents and swags on. It's huge.
Yeah, it's actually a really big platform.
There's not a lot of flat ground in this spot, I will say though. So, but we managed to get a flattish spot with some leveling had to be done. But it is beautiful out here. Got the toilet literally just a little walk down there, which is nice too. But yeah, we'll go for another walk and we're going to take the drone with us this time so we can get some shots of the sunset. It should be a good one tonight.
Yeah, it looks like it should be a really good sunset, so see how we go.
How good do the new lights work? Definitely happy with that investment. Just cooking up some dinner now. First impressions?
Good. Flies are everywhere.
Yes, lots of flies.
But I think that's just this time of the season. I think we're going to go get some Bushmans and hopefully some fly nets from in town. Hopefully they have something. Hopefully.
Yeah, but it was beautiful this afternoon. The sunset was amazing as well. It just kept getting better and better. And it's so still, there's like no wind at all. So just cooking up burgers for dinner tonight and then we'll probably head straight to bed. It's been a long day. Bit of a hike, obviously not as long as our main drive. You guys probably don't realise, but we drove straight through from home, south of Perth, all the way to Exmouth. So it was like 13.5 hours straight.
Yeah, we left at like 2 in the morning.
It was a long day.
Long drive.
Today was only about 7.
6.5, 7.
We've got lots planned for tomorrow, lots to check out. Hopefully the weather is good. We'll leave you here and we will check back in the morning. Good morning, guys. We are leaving camp this morning and we're gonna head into town and check a couple of things out. We're gonna head to the Peron homestead first, see how busy it is. If it's too busy, we'll come back later. They have the hot spa there, and then we're gonna head into town, check some stuff out in town, and then on the way back through we'll check out Little Bay and hopefully maybe go for a snorkel.
Yeah.
But we'll see. It's hot. It is definitely...
It's very warm.
Definitely warmer than I thought it was going to be. Definitely too hot to get all the way in right now. I just got to about my knees and that was probably the most I could do. But we'll go around and have a look at the rest of the buildings and stuff now and go for a bit of a walk. Pretty similar process to the shearing shed that we have at home. We have a big wool table like this as well. Sort the wool. Definitely some older stuff in here than ours, but pretty cool to see. Definitely interested to know when this was built. We'll have to find out somewhere and we can put that in. But still in good nick. They definitely keep care of it. Pretty cool. So this is what they use to press the wool into the big bags that they come in. So it was all pressed, and then on the other side here there's a big like crane that they use to lift the bales of wool onto the truck that would be here. So this was the old cookhouse and it was built in the 50s. So it says here on the board. So there would have been a cook or one of the wives that would come in here, cook for all the shearers and all the workers on the station. We got the old fireplace cooker. Pretty cool. Big fridge. And bit of pantry. This is made out of asbestos because obviously it was built around that time. So everything was made out of asbestos. I didn't say, but how cool it would have been to cook on one of these. Definitely would have got hot in here having that running though. Yeah, so this would have been probably some shearers' quarters, I'm guessing, and then
rooms.
Yeah, and a bit of a bathroom. But not sure, they could have just put this stuff in here. These are the actual quarters. They would have 3 men per room, so they would each have a bed and then a wardrobe or something to put all their stuff in. But it'd be so hot in here in summer. There's no... Who needs aircon? But most of them would actually sleep outside to try and cool down. So, but yeah, pretty cool to see. So yeah, this would have been a bit of a laundry washroom. It's pretty cool, little washing machine.
Little sink has been there. This is probably a shower.
Yeah.
very similar to the big lagoon. It's little. Where we were before was the creek that way. You're allowed 4 drivers along here as well, this side of it. Apparently you can catch whiting here, according to the sign. I don't know about that, but and when you come here, it's this place and the river, make sure we're in shoes because there's stonefish around, and just don't walk anywhere rocky. It's easier to not to. Even if you're wearing shoes, don't walk anywhere rocky in the water because you will step on a stonefish.
Definitely boggy.
We did just get partially bogged. We let the tyres down more. We had a group in front of us stop. We stopped and then tried to get around them, and then
we're like, no, we'll stop and let the tyres down, but then we stopped too much, so then we sort of got bogged. It's very soft and boggy sand, but it shouldn't be too much further. I'd say it's probably only another 10 k's maybe, but it's gonna take a while because it's
very boggy.
Very soft, very boggy. But yeah, that is a big tip to always let your tyres down.
And have a gauge with you at all times. I have another one that's actually in my car that usually we would take on trips, but I forgot it. So always have a gauge in your car. You can always let down your tyre. And also an air compressor to make sure you can also pump your tyres up. We made it, finally. That track is pretty horrible, if I'm going to be honest. It's boggy as. Do not stop. We got stitched up, we've been getting stopped, but if you don't stop, you'll be fine. How good is this? This is Peron Point. So there's a couple points. There's Peron Point and Skipjack Point. Yeah, this is the northernmost part.
Skipjack Point, how beautiful it is out here. We got some pretty good drone shots. There's lots of sea life out here, lots of fish, dolphins, turtles. Alright, we made it out of that horrendous part. It's not great, that's for sure. We're gone back up onto the clay pan sort of area. Riley's just gonna air up the tyres a little bit because they're so incredibly low, it won't be good for them to drive on the really hard surface. So gonna air up a little bit because we still have the rest of the sand section. Definitely worth checking out. It's a long drive though, so if you were doing a day trip, like you'd probably want to leave at like maybe 6 or 7 in the morning and head out to go and do it. There's lots of things to go and see. We only stopped at about half the places, so at the end there we just stopped at Bottlebush Bay, but there's Gregory's, South Gregory's, and there's a couple other ones I think as well. Yeah, but it's beautiful out there. Definitely recommend going out, but give yourself a lot of time to do it because it does take a lot of time to travel on these roads and there is a lot to do, so. 20K.
We're 2/3 of the way there.
So we timed this very well.
Yeah, they're fixing the actual boardwalk in the next couple of weeks.
It's also high tide at the moment, so you can't really see them either. But the boardwalk got damaged the last cyclone that came through, so it's taken them a while to get it fixed. But yeah, we didn't choose the best timing because we can't really see much with the tide.
And it's super windy, so we can't even get the drone up either.
Anyway, here is Shark Bay Stromelets. Alright, that brings us to the end of our Shark Bay trip and our up north trip. We are on our way to Geraldton and we will be heading home tomorrow. We just finished off by getting some fuel at Overlander after we finished at Hamelin Pool.
And then waiting till the next trip comes.
We will be up here not too long now.
Doing a bit more of a longer trip.
So stay tuned for that. But there also will be plenty of trips to come between that. We've got lots of things planned for the cars as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let us know if you want to see more up north content and where we should head to next.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And we'll catch you in the next one.
Cheers
for watching.